Hello and welcome, lords and ladies of fate. You have once again found yourselves in the self-proclaimed only Twitch TTRPG stream that allows you, the viewers, to significantly impact the stories being told on your streams. In order to do so, you must spend fate chips. These are our loyalty points that you earn just by watching, following, hosting, subscribing, or even just engaging with us in chat. You can then use those fate chips to heal your favorite players, summon in custom items, or make a player say silly things. You can even force the adventurers into random encounters. Tonight, we are playing Rifts by Palladium Books. If you're unfamiliar with Rifts, it's a futuristic version of Earth where war and natural disasters have devastated the Earth's population. Then magic ley lines that crisscross the Earth ripped open rifts to other dimensions in time and space, allowing all manner of creatures and beings to repopulate the planet. Tonight, we have our wonderful cast. First, we've got Bruce Gaskin playing Rungus, the Blue Sea Water Warlock.
What up?
Next, we've got our Armand playing Dwyer, the now Blue Sea Leyline Walker.
Hello.
Also, we have Ermidon playing Ermslayer playing Ermidon, the Dwarven King. And lastly, we've got Adam playing Billy Wildstar, the Human Ranger. All right, and when we left off, so last episode, the group were fighting the Shadow Serpent that was guardian to Jalum, and the group had tried a couple things, didn't really affect it too much. The Shadow Beast had cast a murky shadow water spell, preventing most of you guys from seeing anything. But Dwyer was able to use Dominate on the beast and subdue it long enough to break the spell of Jalum. And in return, Jalum granted you guys each one wish. Then led you to the cavern that led to the secret entrance into the Mushroom Kingdom. Upon your arrival there, you noticed that in this cavern there was lots of fluorescent goo everywhere that Rungus had decided to touch. And then immediately lashed out and became angry and violent and disappeared off down into the cavern. So we will pick up there as the group now is standing at the base of the cave. We have there on our map. You can see them at the far back area there, and for the cast there so you guys can see a little bit better. Ooh. And yeah, what are the rest of you guys doing?
Since when did you wear glasses?
I felt left out. I realized everybody was wearing glasses and I wasn't, so I felt left out. FOMO. I put them on.
Oh, all right then.
They're fake. They're fake. Look.
They don't even have lenses. I know.
They don't have lenses in them, so they don't reflect.
Got it. So I just have to take my lenses out and not see, so I can get rid of this reflection. All right, here goes.
Oh God, you're not really popping the lenses out of your fucking brains, are you?
How long are you gonna wait? Like I'm really gonna do that.
Yeah, big ballin' over here with your freaking eye insurance. Jeez.
Yeah. No, I only get one pair a year. America.
All right, so what are you guys doing?
Fuck yeah. I'm not there. Like I'm in the distance.
Yeah, you
in
ran
the darkness,
off.
Right?
Okay.
And we're not underwater anymore, right?
Correct. You're in a dry cave. There are little puddles of water around. You can see those.
But we're still technically under the water, right?
You're under the sea level. Yes.
Okay, gotcha.
I'm gonna go ahead and cast lantern light to kind of just illuminate a little bit more of what's going on here, so we can kind of see.
Okay. So yeah, you're able to kind of see back a little further. If you're looking at the map, the bottom right hand side there is actually there's like a slight staircase right after that. Well, sorry, there's a entrance, like almost like a cave entrance there, where the tunnel opens up or kind of shrinks down a little bit from the open space, and there's a little staircase inside. Again, there's the fluorescent hue of all this mucky stuff that's just kind of like spattered here and there all over the place. Like as if like a toxic waste explosion happened in there, basically. But otherwise, no real movement. The whole area is very moist.
And I know which direction Rungus. And I know which direction Rungus kind of ran off into.
Yeah, he ran towards that opening.
Well, guys, we gotta go after him.
Go find him.
I'll go ahead and just lead the charge with my new blue sea body. Tail just flapping in the breeze.
Best way to
With my lantern light following behind.
Who's going? Like, what's the marching order here?
I believe Dwyer's going first, and then probably me. Then, that's right, it's just us three, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yep, just you three.
Don't worry, Rungus. I'm gonna come and save you.
All right.
Do I hear that?
Rungus.
Did I hear him say that?
Give me a perception check.
Okay. I get a bonus to that, too. Alright. Boom, 17.
17. Yeah, you heard him say that. You're very aware.
So I'm gonna give you a chance to describe what's happening to me before I respond.
All right. So for you, you ran up this tunnel. There's pretty much only one direction to go from here. Do you have an objective, or what do you want to accomplish at this point? You still feel.
How am I feeling?
You still feel very enraged and agitated.
Okay. Do I still feel in control of myself and my emotions enough to not hurt myself or others?
You're on the borderline.
Okay.
There's a raging fire within inside of you.
That's it.
And you said that in front of me, I can keep going the way
Uh-huh.
I'm heading. In front of me. Okay. And is it's going upwards?
Yes, you've entered or you've entered the entranceway there, and you've started to go up a set of steps.
Okay. I'm gonna continue going forward at my brisk pace and yell back, "Don't follow me! I'm gonna kill you!"
But I want to save you. You're in trouble.
I'll come back.
That's what friends do.
This friend will eat you. I'm so mad. Should like yell over here instead of actually into the microphone.
Ooh.
I love you all. Don't chase me.
Guys,
I hate
you hear
you. I hate
Did you
you.
hear that? He said he loved me, guys. He said, did you hear that?
I hate you.
Don't listen to the last part. This is the first part where he said he loved me.
I'm just going to shake my head and keep following.
Well, right. You hear it. I'm in the distance now. Can't see me.
All right, let's see here. What can we see here? Try to get a good camera angle.
What's happening in chat? I don't even have it open.
Absolutely nothing. Chat is being lame today.
Wake up, chat.
Oh.
Yeah, wake up.
Damn.
Wake up, chat. Wake up. Wake up.
Wake us up before you go.
borderline.
Don't leave us hanging on like a yo-yo.
Okay.
There you go. Free sing for everybody.
All right. So you guys have gotten up into the tunnel area. Walked yourselves up to the top. You're kind of like on the very right hand side of the map now. And the cavern keeps going. It starts to kind of like open up a little bit from where the entrance was at the top of the steps. But it's kind of jagged. It's not a lot of it wasn't like a lot of man-made or I should say being-made stuff. It's very like some cliffs here and cliffs there. Lots of drop-offs. Where it goes down back into the water and stuff. You can kind of see that there's some twists and turns and some stairs further down. Rungus. Go ahead. Actually, no, I'm not going to do it yet. No. Okay.
I don't like the sound of that yet.
Yet. But you, at this vantage point, you don't quite see him. Like, it kind of arcs around a little bit where the tunnel is. So you're not quite sure where he has vanished off to, but you heard him scream back to you guys not to follow him. Because he's going to hurt you.
I don't know enough about Bluesy culture. This is only my first day being a Bluesy. I don't know if I've mentioned that. Maybe he's like molting or something. I don't do Bluesies molt? Do you know?
Don't know if they can molt.
I mean,
you're in love with the guy. Come on, man.
I don't. This is all happening so fast. Wrong.
You need to get your shit together right now.
You're right. No, you're right.
Together for him.
I have to be strong for Rungus. You're right. We need to go, regardless of whether he wants us to or not. He's not in the right frame of mind. The only way that we can be there for him is to actually be there. Rungus, don't worry, we're coming. And I'll go ahead and press forward.
And I'm going to yell, he's coming, I'm just following.
Hey, Genwashi.
All right, go ahead. I want everybody to give me, if you have like an acrobatics skill or anything like that, or a climb skill.
Oh, fudge me. We are in a cave,
hey, you want to break
spelunking.
out that gear, you can do it.
You're going to have to...
Oh, I don't know if I want to break out the gear.
You're going to have to tell me if it's just straight climbing or rappelling, because they're two different scores.
Do you guys have rope?
Yes, I always buy. I don't care what game I play. If I'm in a game, I got 100-foot rope. I always have rope. You have to have rope.
I have like 50 feet of rope, and one end of it is burned.
I don't have rope, but I have way of flying.
Rungus, I'm going to give you a pass on this because you're running away. So.
Okay. Got it. So I'm not rolling.
You can fly?
I can.
He can fly. He
Is
can
that
fly.
something? Is that something Bluesies can do?
I can fly.
Is that a Bluesy thing? Can I fly?
No. I have that flying saucer disc.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, now I remember.
Nala's.
Let's see, climbing. Oh, I have climbing.
What are we rolling for?
Climbing.
Climb.
Climbing.
Yeah, to go where?
To climb to the next plateau, basically. You're climbing down on this one.
Object redeemed in chat.
Oh, what do we got?
Got something in chat.
So,
Object.
all right.
Okay.
I may have missed where we got back on land.
Oh, it's like a cave where you imagine like a cave in Beowulf
yes.
where he swims down and then he comes up and it's like an air pocket cave.
Yes, I did get that. I just missed when it actually happened.
Last session.
I have climb rope. Is that better?
Yeah, Billy's got rope, so if you got climb rope, you can do that.
This would be an excellent time for a skill bonus for Dwyer because he's about to have a bad time.
Oh, that's what I forgot to do. I forgot to sign roll 20.
I hear music. Nice.
Beowulf. Bow.
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 Bow. Bow.
So, did you say which one I need to do? Repelling or regular climbing?
You can use repelling.
Okay. Can I use climbing if it's better?
Yes.
Okay, I'll do that then.
Either
So
skill
if
should
you're
be
good
fine.
with either one.
Yeah.
All right. Sweet.
Oh, we got arms. Okay. All right, so that looks like
8.
Oh, that's good.
Mine's 82%.
So Dwyer.
Mine is not 95% or lower, so
I see.
77 is what I was looking for.
Okay, so and Dwyer was first. So as Billy's pulling his rope out to set it up for climbing, Dwyer, you just make the jump. You're trying to get to Rungus. You're not thinking about safety. You're thinking
I'm
about
coming.
saving him. So
He'd do the same for me.
you fall.
Said you fall? Is that what he said?
Yes.
Ow!
And Dwyer was no more.
Go ahead
I'm
and
still getting
exploded.
used to my.
Beautifully.
I'm still getting used to my new Bluesy body.
roll me a d6.
And if I refuse, no, I'm just kidding.
Then I'll roll it.
I got a 2, sir.
Okay, your armor just takes 2 points of damage.
Oh, that wasn't that big of a deal. I'm fine. Just a little scuff on my armor. Man, I really need to get used to these thicker legs.
The rest of you make it down okay. Of course, you see Dwyer ball on his face. There in that next plateau there. But then you guys are gonna have to do it again because at the next junction, you've got another move to make.
Do I get any benefit if I wait for Billy to whip out the rope?
If you got climb rope.
Excuse
not.
me while I whip this out.
I do not. Dwyer has learned no lessons, and he did this one a little bit better.
My mistake. So there's a set of steps that go down and then back up again, and then you have your next jump.
Okay.
Is the reference screen on OBS frozen for anyone else but me?
Oh, let's take a look and see.
I don't know about that.
Oh, it's moving now.
It'll do that from time to time.
I just need to talk about it for it to fix itself?
No, Nat just needs to move his mouse across the screen.
Oh, I see.
Just enough.
Someone left their pills on that mushroom.
Did you say illicit substances?
All right.
I've never done those as a Bluesy.
So,
What my metabolism would do with that.
as you see on the screen there's another jump to make. So this one's going to be more, instead of like a And unless you want to try to like lasso your rope to one of the stalagmites over there, and give yourself a little bit of something to pull yourself across on. This one you could get over with a acrobatic sense of balance check.
I have a grappling hook. Can I use that with my spelunking skill to get across the gap?
Yeah, I'd say so.
Everybody, here it is. After 2 years, this is the first time Dwyer is rolling his spelunking skill. It is not the first time he has brought it up.
No, it's not. I don't think.
Everybody has a dream.
Everybody has a dream. I like to dream small, because those are the obtainable goals. Those are the ones that boost your confidence. It didn't help. It didn't help.
All right. So, did Ermling do his?
Fuck you, mouse.
Yeah, I rolled a 13 for my last climb, for the second climb.
Oh, okay. So that starts there. Okay.
Out of 83 or 82.
All right. So you're good. Billy looks good. And Dwyer, what's your skill on that?
Right.
It is 57.
57.
So not quite.
Okay. And you're trying to.
Unless we take that first roll,
All right. So.
in which case it's fine.
Do you have any sense of balance or anything like that?
I do not.
Okay, roll me.
Yeah, what am I? I'm dumb. I'm dumb. I'm just gonna cast levitation.
Okay.
I have magic.
I'll take
I
that.
forgot.
So you're trying to do that. You're trying to cross or whatever. You actually slip and start to fall. Then cast levitation on yourself to prevent yourself from plummeting into the depths. In between.
You know what, guys? I forgot that I could do magic. It's this whole new blue sea body that I just got. It's really throwing me off.
Hmm.
Alright, that leaves me with 82 PP. We're bleeding it. Slowly but surely.
Okay, and then at the end of this walkway, or the end of this path, whatever, it's the tunnel turns to the right, goes down another set of steps, and then comes back up another set of steps. You can see ahead of you. Actually,
Are you making spooky music?
Fine. It is a cave.
Yeah, you're doing a great job. I just wasn't sure if that was you or some sort of computer thing you're doing.
No, it's my guitar.
Keep it coming.
okay, I think that. Okay, so you see ahead of you. There is another jump that you have to make down, but then there's this this archway over top of a large abyss down leading into the water that you have to or that leads to like the next big area.
Looking around, is there any way I can determine where Rungus went using my newly gifted shine, whatever you want to call it, for my eyes. Like I can see his tracks or which way he went.
So at this point, they get like looking in the direction that you're going, like unless he fell somewhere or whatever, but you don't see. You can see down there, but you can't see him. So the assumption at this point is that he's still ahead.
Okay, then I'll just try to follow the trail, keep going.
So this one's going to be another step down, basically. So however you guys want to make that attempt. Dwyer, you're
a step down.
Yes, like from one platform to another.
Is my levitation still active? How long does that last?
Yeah, you're good
Okay.
for a little longer, anyway.
Cool. And I'll just be like, don't worry, Rongus, we're coming.
Yeah, everybody give me their rolls.
I mean, is this like a staircase?
So it's like a platform. Like there's a platform here and then one down here. So you have to get to that, and then there is a staircase that leads you over top of the open chasm.
All right. So is that a climb roll? Okay, I'll take it.
Question.
Yes.
I don't think I ever. Nah, never mind. All right, never mind. I'm just gonna keep climbing as best as I can using the rope.
Okay.
7.
And what was your skill for that one again?
67.
67. Okay. And Ermiden, you got 60 out of what?
$82.
All right. All right, Billy. So, you're able to get the rope down, but you kind of slip a little bit, and more just kind of trip and fall. So you can just roll me the d6, and just take a little bit of damage to your armor.
4?
Yep. So it's like impact damage.
How much damage?
Yeah, it's 4 mega damage to your armor.
Okay.
All right. So that being said, you guys are now to the staircase. Okay, Rungus. You have worked your way through this odd tunnel system, and now you are walking out into an area that is blossoming with very large mushroom trees around you.
Flaming flamingos?
Not yet. Not yet.
Mushroom
Yep.
trees, or just large mushrooms.
They're mushroom
hear-
trees. They're smaller versions of mushrooms. It's just fungi everywhere.
Did I hear
Yes,
Dwyer yelling
You did.
behind me? Does it sound like he's close to me or far away?
it sounds like they're getting a little closer.
I'm always close to you if you believe in yourself.
So what do I see in front of me?
So the cave system, like right now, you're still at the very beginning of the cave where the mushroom stuff starts.
Okay.
Do you have like a dark vision or something with your guy?
No, I don't think so. I don't think so. Hang on. I have perfect sight underwater,
Okay.
but
This doesn't
that's
count,
only
yeah.
underwater.
I mean, technically, yeah, you're underwater, but
Yeah, but not underwater water.
Technically is still accurate.
I don't think I have any spells to help with something like that. No. So what? So it's dark in front of me.
yeah, there's like
even have a light
so
source,
there's
do I?
what you see is it's pretty dark. There are some in between the mushroom where the mushroom trees and smaller mushrooms are. There are these patches of like glowing ooze kind of the same stuff you touched in the beginning, but it has more like radiance here. So it's got like, it lights the path enough for you to kind of see, but it's also stabilized in this area. It's like one solid ground now, even though there's bumps and whatever all through it, but
got it. Relatively flat.
yeah, it's relatively flat. You don't have to do any jumps or climb checks or anything like that in this area.
Okay. I'd like to reach into my bag and pull out my flashlight and turn it on.
Okay.
Point it in front of me, see if I see anything better.
So you see that there's almost an immediate bend in the tunnel that you're in once you start to get to the mushroom area. Because there's a very big distinction between like where you were and where the mushrooms start.
Okay. So sorry, I'm thinking here. So I'm gonna I'm just gonna keep my flashlight pointed forward and try to pick up my pace as I scurry away from them and yell, "Stop following me! Ah!
You're not thinking straight.
Go ahead and give me one more save versus magic.
I will eat you!" I'm doing a save versus magic? Okay. I got a +1 to that, and it's a D20.
Yep.
Okay. 14.
14. Okay. So the hatred and anger that's been building inside you, it kind of feels like it's starting to subside a little. It's still, like, you don't feel as angry. You don't feel like you're going to murder somebody, but you're still confused about what happened, and you're still feeling extremely frustrated by the fact that you don't know what's going on and why you're feeling what you're feeling.
Okay. So given that, I think now that I feel like I maybe just told them I was going to eat them, even though I no longer really feel like I'm going to eat them, I'm going to... Is there anywhere around any of these sort of large mushrooms that I could maybe hide behind?
You can kind of tuck yourself against one. Yeah, I mean, they're just like big trees there.
Okay, I'm gonna do
trees
that.
that are about
twice
the size of you or width of you.
Oh, if I were to climb on top of them, would they not see me without looking up?
They might have some difficulty with that. Yeah.
Okay, so I'm gonna try to climb on top of one and then kind of crouch, and go. And if I use, let me see. I do have climbing skill. Do I need to use it, or is this an easy enough task?
No, I want you to roll it.
Okay. So I got a 67, and my skill is 70. So I passed, presumably.
Yes.
Allegedly.
Yeah, that's good.
Allegedly.
So yeah, you're climbing. It takes you a little bit, and you just get up there right before they enter this area. Go ahead and roll. You're trying to hide, right?
Yeah, I have.
Yeah, roll me a prowl
Use
check.
that. So I have a -5 to that, but my skill is 47. So I'm gonna roll it and subtract 5. No, I want to add 5, don't I? On a D100, right?
Yeah.
If it's a -5 penalty. Okay. All right. So I got a 79, and my score on that was way lower. So let me see if I have enough. I have 2 skill bonuses. I'm just gonna save them. It's not worth it for this. So I'm just gonna. It did not pass.
All right. So you guys have managed to cross the bridge, walk down a set of steps, and you're seeing exactly the same thing I just described to him. It's where the tunnel just starts to burst to life with all kinds of mushroom fauna all over the place. Small stuff, big stuff, just all kinds. And you hear some rustling going on at the top of one of the mushroom trees that is almost right inside of the that part of the cave.
So we hear rustling.
Mm-hmm.
Dwyer's not even going to think anything of it. He's going to run straight towards where he hears the rustling, the mushroom that he hears it coming from. Rongus! Rongus, is that you? Rongus! It's okay! We're here to help!
If you're looking at that direction, it's pretty easy to see that he's just hanging out there on top of the mushroom. Like, he's like crouched down, but you can see his tail flapping around.
Rongus! Rongus, I can see you!
No way! I'm not. I don't think I'm gonna eat you, but I'm really annoyed.
I'm annoyed too. You think I like running through this moist cave?
Maybe just don't talk to me.
I fell down like twice. I'm not used to this big beefy body.
It's better.
Well, eventually, when I get used to it, yeah, I can agree, but for right now, I'm still going through some growing pains.
I'm just gonna look at him and roar. Rah!
Do you feel better now?
A little bit.
Okay, let's go. Why don't you come down and we can talk about it?
I don't want to talk about it.
It's okay. Nobody's angry at you. I mean,
Hey guys, can we
Sure.
can we get a move on here? Because I don't trust that submarine's going to either last or not leave us.
Oh, I'm pretty sure that submarine's already gone.
Oh no!
All right, fine. I'm gonna jump down.
All right.
We can talk about our feelings later. Don't worry, guys. Sooner we get the
Okay.
hell out of here, the better.
Thanks, Billy. I'll talk to you about it later.
Yeah, it was weird. You just touched that goo, and then you started screaming about eating us.
No goo.
Yeah,
No goo.
it made me really mad. I'm still really mad.
Why don't you,
No
Rungus, why don't you leave the irresponsible, just touching stuff to the experts, okay?
You live here.
You don't touch anything either, for Christ's sakes. No touch. No touch.
Oh. Billy over here, he must be taking charge. It's like he's the leader or something.
No, and no touch. And don't eat the goo either.
Absolutely, leader. Let's go. Let's follow Billy.
We've been following Billy.
No, we've been following you.
What?
He ran into
Why?
the cave.
Oh, I told you not to.
Do you think we do what we're told?
No, I know you don't. Gah!
This place is really weird, though. I mean, this cave was pretty, like, musty and moist and just devoid of everything, and then it's just all these mushrooms and stuff.
A lot of spores.
Still moist.
Still moist.
So were we supposed to be here for a reason? We're supposed to be here, right? We're supposed to be doing something.
Yeah, we're supposed to be finding and destroying the evil.
Well, man, you think the
Yeah,
evil might
evil.
have something to do with all these mushrooms and maybe some of that goo that got y'all hot and bothered?
Maybe. Herman, what do you think?
I say adventure on. There's more to discover here.
All right. Which way do you think?
Well, I mean,
Does it seem like it's an obvious
Yeah,
path?
the way
still
we
an obvious
came
path.
was the way we came had nothing. I think we should go forward, but this time we go forward
All right.
together as a group.
All right, but don't touch me.
It's fine.
No one touch
That's
me.
fine. That's fine. We understand you're going through something, but you can't do it alone. You're part of a crew. That means letting people in.
Once you're in our crew, you're in forever. Unless, you're like a complete piece of shit.
Wait, how's Armadin still here?
I said complete piece of shit.
Oh, complete.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Yeah, he has
Partials
beer.
allowed. All right.
Anyway, let's go forward. Let's
Yeah,
go.
leader Billy. Let's follow
No.
you. Lead the way.
This is
Yeah.
Rungus. Come on, man.
All right.
Wait,
Yeah. Jack,
this is your territory.
get angry again.
Okay. Hey, I'll go ahead. You can have this light, and I'll let the lantern light hover around him. But I still gotta stay close, otherwise the light. It's with me.
Do you guys have a light?
Yeah, it was the lantern light that I just.
Without this lantern light,
Well, Billy can see in the dark.
you can see in the dark, Billy?
Yeah, I asked the big fish thing for it.
Oh. Starting to think maybe I should have asked something for myself instead of for you. Oh.
Well,
Whatever.
my wish was kind of for you.
What? No, you have this incredible body.
Right.
How
And now
is that for me?
and now you don't have to be alone all the time.
I thought we were all family.
Now we're closer than family. Now we can bond on a level that we never could before.
You guys are from like the Lannister side of the family.
Oh,
All right.
great.
No, I got this
So that's
flashlight.
why
I'm going to
they
wave it
all hate
around.
me.
I'm gonna wave my flashlight and then swat your light away. I got my own light.
All right.
Turn around.
I'm
and
still
drop
staying.
on the
I'm
head.
still staying close. I'm gonna keep like a good 5 feet. I'll keep a good COVID 6 feet away from him, but I'm right behind him.
Okay, as you peer into the next opening, that's at the end of this the turn here. The area opens up almost to like an underground mushroom forest. There's just it's a big open space. There's mushroom stuff everywhere. Do me a favor. Actually, first let me know what the new marching order is now that we have Rungus in it. And you can go 2 by 2s if you want. Because
6 feet
it's
behind.
open enough.
I'm in the front.
Yeah,
I don't recommend anyone. I don't recommend anyone walk beside Broncus. Like, not right now.
depending on how much room we have in the cavern, or wherever you want to call it, probably like a 4 square with Rungus in the front, and then either Ermidon or Dwyer parallel to him,
Okay.
and then me and whoever else in the back corners.
As we're marching, we're like, "Hey, Broncus, you remember that time that I pretended to be a general of a ghost army to get that ghost army to fight the big kaiju in Mad Haven? Do you remember that? That was cool.
Yeah, I
That
remember.
was pretty cool.
Yeah, we did. We almost died.
Yeah,
That
yeah, you saved my life.
that was pretty cool.
You
Yeah,
you came back for me.
I reached in my bag with this freaking cool flying
Yeah,
saucer.
yeah, you came back. That's why I ran into the cave coming for you this time, because you would have done the same.
It's true. Thanks. I guess. No, I'm still mad. Don't talk to me.
All
Dwyer
right.
kind of puts his head down and continues to silently trudge forward.
Okay. Everybody give me perception rolls now.
Svelte 3.
Okay.
I got that doubled.
14.
And Ermidon.
Yeah, you said perception.
Yeah.
I don't think I have any perception.
Most people don't have any bonuses to it.
That is unfortunate.
The blue season here do.
Oh, hey,
Okay.
Where the
there's me. Yes, as hell.
So Rungus, being in the front, as you enter into the big area, in the very center of this forested area here, you see, oddly enough, a flaming flamingo perched right in the center of this like outcropping of rocks.
Oh, okay.
And Ermidon, being in the front, you see, oddly enough, a flaming flamingo perched right in the center of this like outcropping of rocks.
Where
Okay. How close am I to it?
How close do you want to be to it?
That's a loaded
Couple
question.
I want to approach it and cast Create Water on it.
Okay.
I'll try to douse it out.
You do. Now it's a non-flaming flamingo. Oddly enough,
What the hell
no
is this?
damage to it. It's just not flaming anymore. And then you notice kind of some slight movements off to the sides of the cavern around you, as several beings approach.
Do I have a chance to take any actions?
Well, let's see. The last thing that you were presented with, a pile of goo, you went completely Dwyer. So my my prediction here is you're gonna run head first and try to burn them. As our
have any
characters
fire spells.
slowly start this this 180 that we're doing here.
Okay.
So,
Do I get a chance to act before, as I see them? In any way?
you
Or
can. Only you.
All right. I would like
You can
to
go in forest
do
fires.
two simple things if I can. I don't know if I have enough actions to do that, but I would like to cast chromatic protection on myself, which shouldn't show anything. It's just if they get aggressive, then it'll automatically activate. And then I'd like to also ready my spin disc shooter on my wrist.
Okay.
So I'm just kind of ready to lift and fire it quickly
Sure.
if I need to.
Okay. That is fine. With that, once that happens, everybody now will notice these things. Dwyer and Ermidon, two come up right behind you guys directly. They don't touch you, but they are very close. It's,
What the hell?
it's like the mushrooms actually just like came to life around you.
Ah!
Some of them are very small, smaller than Ermidon. Some of them are really tall, taller than Rungus.
Oh, I got a bad feeling about this, and I'm really angry about it.
They all kind of have their weapons drawn. They have like assorted like spears and stuff like that drawn at you. But they have not said anything.
Are they have they raised them at us like they're gonna attack us, or just they're ready?
They're ready to use them. It's like, you know, when they the Ewoks surrounded everybody.
Got it.
Basically.
Okay. Sure. Okay.
Star Wars.
Anybody here know how to speak mushroom?
Look,
Hermitage?
yeah, Ermidon, you're a king.
You're kind of like a mushroom too.
I didn't say that.
I may have been all over the place, and I may have seen creatures like this. Still can't figure out their language.
Oh, let me try. And get down to him like, badger.
Okay.
I got nothing.
I'm actually gonna roll my emoji die and see how this turns out. They make this kind of like chorting noise that you think might be laughter.
I think they're laughing at you, Dwyer.
Oh, you guys like that, huh? Well, you know what? I wanted to work on my tight five anyway. So, what's the deal with interdimensional rift food? Am I right? I mean, you go through a rift, and then you get there, and they're eating all kinds of different stuff. Like, I just wanted a pizza.
Their demeanor has gone from to the chuckling to more of like a sulking look.
Okay. So
Well,
I think you made them
we
sad.
tried, boys. Let's just bring out the grenades.
I think
No,
we
wait,
spent enough time
wait.
here. Let's keep on moving down the path. Nice meeting you.
They've got you
all.
surrounded,
I'm
so
gonna keep on walking past them.
they're gonna, as you approach them, they will
Try to
like
move
poke you with the tip of their spear.
I'm gonna parry.
Okay. Well, we'll roll that.
That's no initiative.
Not yet.
he does not speak for the rest of the group. He doesn't speak for us.
All right, you got to parry 13.
Billy's our leader. He speaks for us.
Wait, I need a 13 to
Yeah.
parry.
So you're gonna parry it. I'm gonna let you parry it.
Alright. Oh, are you serious? I rolled a 4. But still got a 14.
Okay. So
Snoo.
so it still blocks your path, but you're able to like kind of back up away from the incoming spear tip. Now,
Hey! I'm trying to go through here. What's your problem? Haven't you ever heard of adventures?
This is the great King Ermidon. You better move.
Aye, like that peasant said.
Rungus, do you have like a DB lore or demon and monster lore?
I do. I have
I do.
demons and monsters. Yep.
Go ahead and
I also
roll
have
that.
zoology.
No. Well, which one everyone's better?
Monsters.
This is his home planet, so he's gonna have more familiarity. You guys can attempt to roll if you want, but it'll be at a disadvantage.
I was 70%. I was 70 in demon monsters.
You said at a disadvantage?
I definitely passed.
Oh, I'm not even gonna bother.
Got an amazing 3.
Okay, so your experience with these guys is again, these were the people that of your planet. These are the guys that kind of everybody just dismissed and didn't really take too seriously. You know, they're kind of pushovers. But you are aware that some of the things that were mentioned at the campsite with the other Lucy's was that they grew very violent towards other races because they were being often eaten for food or have their mushroom kingdoms stolen for food. And they basically kind of started to retaliate. And this all started to happen about the same time as all the corruption happened. So they're linking the two together.
Hey, guys, look, wait. I remember something about these guys. These guys are generally pretty peaceful, but then everyone's been messing with these people, and I think that they've been making other things angry to try to protect themselves. We can convince them that we're here to remove the evil and restore the fish. Maybe people will stop eating their stuff, and we can bring some peace back to their kingdom here. Maybe can we try diplomacy? Maybe you guys.
No. Yeah, I mean we could try diplomacy. We always try diplomacy.
Always.
It just never works.
Our mushroom people. We are friends. We come to smash the bad things that make you sad.
And then I'll do the badger thing again.
All right. Well, because you did
And
that,
I'm gonna pour them a mug of beer and put it in front of the first mushroom.
We offer you this drink.
And
so they look at each other and they kind of like murmur back and forth to each other in a dialect that you do not understand. They're very cautious about your mug of beer.
well, obviously, I'm gonna drink some as well.
Okay. one of the smaller ones begins to chuckle at the badger stuff. One of the medium-sized ones will kind of sniff the beer a little bit, and then kind of just take it and try to mimic your action. Let's see how he reacts to that. He kind of looks a little bewildered by this concoction. One of the bigger ones looks to Rungus and points a spear at the flamingo that is now sitting there not on fire any longer.
You want this? I'm gonna grab it and hand it to him. You want the stupid flamingo?
I can see him like vigorously nodding.
Here, take it. It was on fire. I put it out for you.
And if you want me to put it back on fire, I can do that.
It takes it and it kind of plants it back in the ground and points like this.
I'll go ahead and
I think he wants it on fire.
Yeah, I'll go ahead and cast where is it? I know I have like ignite fire. Yep, I'm gonna cast ignite fire.
All right.
That's 76 PPE left for those of you keeping score at home.
Okay. The room lights up with the fire again, illuminating things a little bit more roundly in this cavern. It's a very round area, and you can actually see that there is a tunnelway leading out, or not out, but to the next area, almost 180 degrees from where you came in. And the igniting of the flamingo has made it seems to calm them down a little bit. They're a little less guarded. They still don't want you getting too close. They're still a little skittish, but they seem to be a little bit more at peace. They still haven't gotten out of your way though.
Okay, I want to say, we were sent by the great fish Jom. I pretend to be a large fish who gave us incredible powers. I turned him into a bluesy.
Yeah, this is my first day as a bluesy.
You see in the dark.
They seem to react when you do the big fish movement with a little bit of like panic.
No. The good fish.
I'm gonna go up to Rungus real quick. I'm gonna put my hand on his shoulder and I'm gonna get close to his ear. Rungus, I think we might have this backwards. I think these mushrooms might be the cause of that. Do you see how scared of Jalum they were?
Yeah, they don't know. But there's another fish, Kala. Kala
Oh, you're right.
Is also a fish and is corrupted.
I'm gonna turn around and go, "Hey, you mushroom people, do you understand what we're saying?"
One of them will kind of lean forward and nod.
Oh, damn it!
Is there something about Jalum that scares you? The way you reacted when he started talking about Jalum.
So they kind of do some pantomime of a fish type movement, and kind of like shake their heads, and then one of them will go into some dirt on the ground and draw some mushroom
we
people.
know what he's drawing. Exactly.
Some mushroom tips. That seem very content and happy, and one of them, it looks bigger than the others and has like a crown over top of its head. And then
King Mushroom.
there'll be
King Mushroom.
And then there'll be a picture of a moon that it draws, and the fish, like a big fish, that looks kind of menacing. And then
Put a frowny face on it.
Yeah, it doesn't look good.
they'll draw an arrow of the next to the mushroom with the crown, and draw it back behind the fish, away from the other mushrooms. And then it'll draw another set of mushrooms that look angry and geared for war.
I'm gonna whisper at Rungus again. You think maybe Jalum ate King Mushroom and that pissed off the other mushrooms? And now
Or maybe he's got him captive,
maybe.
and Jalum's using their mushroom goo to turn mushroom people and other things evil.
Is
that right?
You don't think maybe Jalum's the bad guy and he's manipulating us into doing something terrible here? You don't.
No, there's another fish.
Right,
Wait.
but they can understand you. They know you're talking
Right,
about Jalum.
But Jalum was corrupted, and now isn't. Remember I
Right,
sung
but
him the
this
song,
goo,
set
this-
him free.
Okay, let's try again. That was a wonderful story, mushroom people. What about all of this goo that my friend here, he inadvertently touched some of the goo earlier on in the cave. And
Not on purpose at all.
it totally drove him insane with rage. What's the deal with that? You got a little picture book for that?
Whoa. We got a one-liner redemption here.
See it.
Is that for anybody? Oh, is it Rungus? Okay. So, some of the words that you're saying seem like it doesn't quite understand.
Of course.
So it just kind of looks at you inquisitively.
And now I'm gonna start trying to pantomime like Rungus has been. Like me, my friend here, he touched goo. Like touch something and then go. Ugh.
And there is still
Touched
pockets of that
goo.
stuff around. You could.
Oh, I'll point to it. Goo, touched goo. You went very angry. I will eat you. Things he said.
It nods vigorously and points to the goo with its spear, and then points to the angry mushrooms on the ground.
It's the goo.
So-
Made him mad.
So did the goo make you mad, or did you all make the goo?
I don't think it's gonna understand that. It's gonna give you that confused look again.
Whose goo is that? Whose
Clue goo?
Here's me. I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna Dwyer makes himself vomit. See, that
Ah!
yeah. Me. I made that. Who made that?
Who does number 2
It
work?
points to the moon.
I thought that. It points to the moon. The moon.
Yes, thank you for the clue goo. Thank you, Goodiva.
The moon corrupted Kala and Jalum.
That is what the story said. That's what you were told. So
Well, how the hell did we get to the moon? Ah!
Legends speak of a whale named Wilsiak that once made it to the moon.
You know Wilsiak.
we came to fight the goo.
They kind of like look at each other and kind of whisper back and forth. And then one kind of looks at you and just says,
No, what? Is it... No, why? Why?
it takes its spear and points to you, and then points to the angry mushrooms.
You're an angry mushroom. I knew it.
I'm so confused. Rungus, this is like when you kept trying to fist me outside of the cave.
Yeah, this is like that. Do you, mushroom people, have a rocket ship we can take to the moon?
It looks really confused.
Thanks for the skill bonus, by the way.
I'm gonna stomp on the ground angrily.
They kind of jump backwards a little bit and raise their spears again.
No, it's okay. He's harmless. Well, he actually can do a lot of damage, but we're fine now.
Ah!
I just... I don't know, Rungus. Jollum sent us into this cave. The mushroom people are telling us that it's the moon. I don't know what to believe here.
I'm gonna. I don't know. I would point to the big fish, the angry fish, and say, "Fish! Is it?" I'm gonna point out past them in the distance. Fish there?
The one that's been doing most of the communicating will nod.
Okay,
I
now
said-
we're getting somewhere.
I
We're
said,
getting
"Great!
somewhere.
Can you move?" I'm gonna stick, spread it. Go away.
We fight angry fish.
We kill fish.
So it looks at you and it'll point to the goo, and point to you, and then point to the angry mushrooms.
Can
I
I
need
use
to become
the
the angry mushroom.
Can I
Fine.
use the clue goo to determine what's going on?
Okay, so what was it? A bucket of clue goo
A bucket of clue goo.
for Wildstar. Okay, so so you see stashed there a bucket of hardened goo, and
That was my nickname back in high school.
It's true.
man, how do I do this? Okay.
Yeah, just don't look at the walls behind the bed. Just don't. That's how he got the nickname.
I want to grab the goo.
Which goo?
The closest goo.
Okay.
I'm gonna. Can I roll to see if I notice him about to do this,
Oh,
so I
yeah,
can
yeah.
try to tackle him and stop him? Thank you. We're gonna put a stop to that right now. I don't think I fucking noticed it with a 10.
How do I do a goo clue? That's tough. I don't get stumped very often.
Right.
Okay. So,
Rungus is on the right track. I think they're trying to tell us we need to use the goo.
so Billy, looking into this bucket of hardened goo, you have for like a second some odd flashes in your mind that show you images of things touching the goo like Rungus did, and like going into like these berserk rages. Not just mushroom people, but frog people. Some other bluesies. And you can actually see where there like something was feeding on it, that it actually like grew and like basically kind of hulked out. Like it expanded, it bulked out, and like almost mutated into like something completely different. A different version of what it originally was. So you definitely get the feeling that the goo is bad.
And can I tell what happened to it, or is it just like? Okay.
Yeah, you don't see like what the end result was, other than that started this kind of metamorphosis in it.
All right, so I'm gonna fill the group in on that. What I've seen from the clue goo. That
Are you getting a vision or something?
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
Okay.
It's bad stuff. We gotta stay away from it.
Is this before or after I was
This is
heading?
as you're reaching for it.
Well, we need it.
No,
It's
no,
there,
we
it's
don't
good.
need it.
The mushroom people, I think, are emphatically telling us that we need the goo. I mean, I don't speak mushroom,
No.
but
They're all shaking their
don't-
heads
don't-
vigorously. No.
no,
No.
they're shaking their head. No, we don't need the goo.
No.
Yeah, no go. No go.
All right. I've had enough of these
Yeah,
guys.
just make way, and let us pass, and hopefully we will rid you of the giant fish deeper in the cave, and then I guess the goo just goes away. I don't know.
Give us that hardened goo.
No goo.
Yeah, and you got any food? We're hungry. But I don't eat mushrooms. It's fine.
I eat mushrooms.
So,
I only eat certain kinds of mushrooms.
at your demand for getting by, most of them start to look like they begin sulking and just kind of like defeated and kind of walk away from you. The little tiny one will run up and give Rungus a hug on his leg.
Ah! Ah!
No, isn't that sweet?
There, little one.
You got a little bit of weird spore residue on your leg when he lets go.
I'm gonna
Look,
get,
we're gonna try to get rid of this damn thing. I don't know what you're saying and what you have to offer. Is there anything you can give us to help fight the evil?
You'd think if they would have had something to help fight the evil, they would have fought the evil.
And what the hell are they doing here, just staring at us?
Yeah, but they're just stupid little mushrooms. What are they gonna do?
They worship a flaming flamingo in the middle of a cave of mushrooms. I don't know. I'm not judging. I'm not judging any of you.
Sounds like you're judging.
No. I just recently turned into a blue sea. I have no right to judge anybody on their cultures and customs because I don't know what my culture or customs are.
Okay, mushroom people. Goodbye.
Turn around and walk over. I'm down
All right.
by myself.
Is anybody not going with him?
Oh no, I'm following. We're gonna fuck this fish up. I would like to stay to kind of like let them walk ahead, and I want to try to fill my canteen with some of this goo. Very carefully, not touching it. Using my my backup set of clothes to kind of make sure I don't touch it.
Okay.
Boom, go.
Yeah, you should be able to do that.
Perfect. And then I catch up to catch up. Wait up, guys! Wait up, guys! I'm coming.
All right. So
Are Billy and Urban coming too, or do they stay back?
Of course.
So again, the tunnel comes down and does another U-bend back in the other direction. I guess Billy and Ermden, roll me perception.
11. This roll goes to 11.
All right. So
Yeah, I'm still with.
so Billy, you actually notice Dwyer bending down and doing something. You're not quite sure what he's doing, but you see him bending down and lagging behind.
All right. Can I ask him what he's doing?
Yeah, I rushed back up like, wait up, guys, wait up, I'm here, I'm coming.
What were you doing?
I just wanted to ask that little the. I whisper so that way Rungus doesn't hear. I just wanted to ask that little mushroom that hugged Rungus how it felt.
Are you trying to get us killed, Dwyer? Come on, man. Get it together.
It's fine.
bud.
Look, it was just an innocent question. It's fine. I'm here. Let's go. Let's go kill this fish, right?
Okay.
Go.
So,
I admittedly have no idea where I'm going.
all right. So you guys continue on. Again, after passing through this little zigzag in the tunnelway, the area opens up into another big opening. This area, so you can see it's more oval shaped. There are passages that lead directly in front of you, and then there's also areas that look like to the right-hand side where it kind of wraps around and goes back again. And actually, everybody give me another perception check.
This roll also goes to 11.
I'm so worried about not paying anything. Hey, look, I've been playing TTRPGs long enough to know you keep your options open. You just He said Hulk goo, okay? He called it. He didn't call it Hulk goo, but he said things that made me call it Hulk goo in my head. So.
Right. Yeah.
All right, so we got a 9, an 11, a 12, and a 15. Ermidon, you are seeing
Sounds
movement.
like a weekend at Jeffrey Epstein's house.
Oh Jesus.
Let me see here.
What about me?
You're seeing movement. You know where I said how it kind of bends around and goes kind of back in the direction you guys came again, but in a larger room type way instead of an individual passage. You're seeing movement down there.
Yeah, where are all the mushrooms?
No, in front of you, not behind you. So if it's like a big S, basically, you guys went through. So you're entering a room, and the last part of that S is a big open space. And on the very tip of the S is where you're seeing movement.
I think
Right.
I finally understood what those fucking mushrooms were trying to tell us.
Guys, I see movement.
And there's a lot more
Keep on
goo
your guard.
in this area.
Yep. Hey guys, I think maybe the mushrooms were trying to
Keep
tell us
on your
the
guard.
angry mushrooms were further ahead. I think these might be the angry mushrooms.
Do you see angry mushrooms?
Pointed at me, he pointed at the angry mushroom, then he pointed at the fish like it was like a chain of events.
Even if we see angry mushrooms, are we just gonna straight up attack them?
I think we shouldn't give
We'll
him a
find out
chance.
once we get in there. Just be on your guard.
All right, I'm gonna draw my.
Can I like prep a fire blast? Can I just be like ready to like immediately just go bang?
Yes.
Awesome.
Because you got this warning, yes. You guys can, each of you could prep something. If you
So
want.
we all have weapons on the ready.
Yeah.
Do we see these things? The angry
When Ermidon said something about it, and you guys look, you guys don't see it. Actually, Rungus, you think you might have seen something moving up ahead. Shadow.
What do you see, Ermidon?
I saw some movement. Who knows what it could be? Just movement.
From your perspective and what you know of being a tunneler and being in caves and stuff, is that from what you saw, this thing would have to be at least humanoid size or bigger.
Okay.
With an angry mushroom.
And can I roll a monster lore?
You didn't get enough of a view of it. You just kind of caught the movement of it. You can tell it's not human,
Alright.
based on its general shape.
It's something sentient. We need to be on our guard.
I'm ready.
All right, you guys gonna hang out there or continue to enter in deeper?
Perhaps we. Is it so? It's an open room. Is there any cover? We could perceivably sneak around the sides.
Mushroom trees.
Okay.
Why don't we hide aside the try to be sneaky so we get a better view of whatever's up ahead. Maybe we can catch it by surprise.
I mean, that's good in theory, but I mean, whatever's here, we're in its that we're at a disadvantage. I personally think we should stay out in the open because at least then, if we do get attacked, we have more options for movement. If we get, trapped against a corner or in some trees or whatnot, we might not have anywhere to go.
What do you say?
Yeah, Billy, you're the leader.
Ready?
I'm
Let's
gonna,
not make some unnecessary noise until we have to.
I'll get really close to Rungus's ear and go, the leader picked my idea.
Ah!
All right, so how you doing this?
Stealthily.
All right.
As quietly as we can through just the path.
So you're gonna go in the middle of the room just quietly.
Hmm.
All right, everybody, roll me a prowl check.
Is that something that I can roll untrained?
You can try.
Let's just go ahead and see what happens.
I succeeded.
Rungus is good.
Hey guys, this is the first time I've ever tried to be stealthy.
Oh my
in a
God.
Look at me being
firefight.
quiet. So good at it. What's your skill, Billy?
I'm trying to find it now.
Oh, okay.
It's 53.
Okay.
We're not a stealthy bunch.
No.
And Ermiden, okay. So, yeah, Rungus and Ermiden, you guys are going pretty good. But Billy and Wire, you guys just happen to keep, like, bumping into just squishy pockets of, like, mushrooms. And like, you think it's going to be quiet, but it's like... And it, like, echoes in the cavern. So it's not nearly as quiet as you would like it to be.
Do you want to get eaten by a Hulk mushroom?
No, I don't.
Can't help it, man. I got these boots on.
Are they the boots with the fur?
Yeah. Are they?
That's enough.
Doubling down. Are they?
No, it got stuck in my head.
It's in there for me too.
All right. Give me one last perception rolls, please. One last, because you guys might die.
I got a 14 this time.
Makes sense. Makes
17.
sense.
11.
Okay.
This roll goes to 11.
Ooh, nat 20. Erm is
Nat
on the
20s.
point tonight. He is,
Maybe Ermiden should be the leader.
What?
I mean, yeah, sure.
Well, Rungus, you've literally suggested every member of our group, even NPCs, be our leaders before. So
I'll disagree with you there. I don't think anyone's voted on Neville being our leader.
Yeah, no, that guy's the worst.
he's probably the most qualified.
hey, You think he's still trying to foment a rebellion?
Probably.
I hope
I
so.
would think no less of him. Or you mean like the one we asked him to do?
Yeah, right. Yeah, that's what we told him to do.
Yeah, probably not what we asked him to do though.
What are we
He's an
at?
asshole.
He really was. I mean, could have been a really nice guy. I don't care. I just don't. I know he's such a snake.
Okay.
Oh, so many snakes. Disgusting.
Oh wait, I gotta raise that up a little bit.
Yeah, raise it up.
Problem is, I can't always see it when I'm adjusting it, so like do a little back.
I can tell you from here that Shawty had them apple bottom jeans.
She did.
Yeah, Rongus, did you see the Skype
saw.
chat? You okay? Just making
saw.
sure. Just making
Yes.
sure.
Okay. Let's see. So who had what again? Billy had good. Dwyer had okay. Rungus had okay. Okay. So Rungus and Dwyer, you guys are like looking in the direction that Ermidon saw movement, and you see this lumbering thing coming towards you guys. Billy, you see two lumbering things in that direction coming towards you guys. And Ermidon, you not only see those things, but you detect the one that's trying to sneak up from you, but from behind. What these are various colored frog people that have mutated into these hulking versions of what they originally were. One's orange with red dots. One is blue with black spikes coming out of it. Another one is green and with white bottom, very similar to the shaman that you guys had with you in the submarine, but a much bigger version of him. What's that?
No.
Oh. And then Ermidon, you actually notice a third in the same direction as the two big hulking ones that everybody else noticed. But this one seems to be holding a magic flame that is prepared to hurl at you guys. But you guys are prepared and got a natural 20 in this. So everybody roll me initiative.
Yeah.
2, 3.
Anything you can do, I can do better. Much.
Oh, wow. Okay.
By 1.
Well, Adam, I think you and I should just go fuck off for a while. It'll be a while before we get to act.
4.
Too bad we don't have any of that goo.
If only we had some of that goo, we could Hulk out right now.
Do I get any bonuses for my perception?
The bonus you get to the perception is that they did not manage to sneak attack you guys.
Okay. And the one I saw was the one that's wielding the flaming.
That's the one that you saw two that everybody else didn't. You saw that one. It was kind of a little further back than the two that are charging you guys, and then the one that was trying to sneak up from behind.
Which one has the fire? The one in the back?
Yeah, that's the one all the way in the back.
Oh, okay.
The one coming from behind, I'm gonna make my way, charge his ass. Nobody sneaks up on my ass.
Or does he get a free action?
No, I'm just saying.
All right, let me get my
That's what Ermidon would do.
initiative rolls in here. That one's 15. 9, 10.
Burn them, Atlas. Burn them.
Yep, that's a shame, Atlas, that you have to move now. But that's what I would have to do.
Okay.
I would leave the tri-state area if I found those in my house. I would have to move multiple states.
Uh-oh.
Come on, why is it not doing it?
Sarah, is it respect when you walk out your door and you have to walk through a gigantic cobweb? Because spiders need to give respect in order to get respect.
Okay. Why is this doing
They
this?
don't do a very good job giving respect either.
Well, it's a shame about your yard being burnt down to the ground, Atlas. It's a very, very tragic shame, but you know, you can always grow that back.
Okay.
You have a pool in your house, Atlas?
I'm gonna set up the initiative order so that when we do this, it'll be a little easier.
I too have walked through spider webs, so leave a message and I'll call you back.
I think I said what you did there.
That would be considered classic rock. All the millennials in chat are pissed.
Classic rock.
Alright, so our turn order is gonna be Rungus. Then this one.
I was sitting there going, "What are we battling in the place?" And I was like, "Oh no, you need the tokens in order to do the turn the turn thing."
Yeah.
Oh, hush you, Atlas. You're a baby millennial. I'm a geriatric millennial. Okay, I take offense to that. I was the first goddamn millennial. Or one of them.
The very first.
He invented it, millennials.
Yeah.
I am the one from which all other millennials came.
It was me. I destroyed dining out. I destroyed fabric softeners. It was
I'm
me.
the one who came before. There's a Marvel character called that. The one. I don't remember.
I'm not age shaming you, Atlas. You can't.
Okay.
You should feel worse. You're younger than me. That's classic rock. How old are you?
Alright, Rungus, you get first maneuver.
Okay, so I see two large hulking creatures in front of me in the darkness.
Yes. Charging towards you.
All right, I'm gonna say, time for some quick thinking, and I'm going to reach in my bag and take the flying disc and throw it on the ground in front of me,
You smash it.
and then
Just go.
no, not smash it, just kind of like throw it so it lands flat, and then jump up into the air and shrink down to 6 inches in size and land on top of it.
Okay.
Any issue with any of that?
No. Nope, you're able to do that within your
And
action.
as I do it though, I want to go apple bottom jeans and the boots with the fur. Hurrah! Everybody in the club looking at it as I land on the
So you
thing.
made your own dance floor is what you're saying.
and it flies.
Okay.
Like a dinner plate size, right?
Yep, dinner plate size.
Our little action figure size guy on top.
All right. The one with the magic flame that was prepared to do its thing is going to do its thing. Let's see here. So let me get
Hit
this
the flow!
spell. Oh, wait a minute. What level is that? That is
Longest guy. Low.
6.
POV, it's 2010 and you're at a freaking dive bar and all of the women are screaming the lyrics to this song and you're just like, I'm drunk.
This is
Okay,
my life
I'm gonna
now.
dance.
This is my life now.
Oh, and where were you moving to, Rungus, by the way?
Oh, I get to move too?
Yeah, I'd say you'd be able to get
Okay.
a little bit.
So what I'm trying to do is I want to now, once I'm on it, if I have move, I want to try to fly over the head of one of them enough to be able to then over top of their head and then to return to full size and grab my flying disc with one hand and then fall with my trident into the skull of the creature
Okay.
from above.
Very good.
That's my goal through these actions.
It's good to have
However
goals.
many actions it takes. Yep.
Okay. So with that, the spellcaster creates has that large ball of fire or whatever that and throws it at you guys. As it grows, as it gets closer to you guys, it will bypass Rungus and hit the rest of the group. Let me see here. Make sure the diameter here is. So everyone's going to need to. You can either take the hit or attempt to do a dodge.
Why would we just take your hit?
I mean, because dodging takes an action, so.
Oh. That's rude.
Yeah. So, Ermanin, what do you want to do?
Well, obviously I'm gonna dodge.
Okay.
Uh,
Oh, I gotta get you a strike roll for it. Hold on. Gotta have something to dodge, right?
it's lower than a 9.
It is not. It's a 21.
Yeah, I didn't think so.
All right. What about Billy?
It's a D20, right?
Yep.
Plus my. Why can't I find dodge?
It should be up by your combat stats. Yeah.
I got that. Sorry.
Good.
Turn order keeps.
Hey, Macarena.
And this wasn't something I could parry, right?
Correct,
Six.
because it's ranged attack. All right, Dwyer.
Okay.
What about you?
I believe I was ready to go with a fire blast. I would like to hit them in such
With
a
your
way.
best shot. Sorry.
Well, yeah, pretty much.
Fire away.
I'm trying to hit as many of them as possible. This goes out in a 5 meter wide, or like
Kitty.
1 tile wide. I
So
don't
this is
know
gonna be
how
a simultaneous
far it
attack?
goes, though.
Because this is for a dodge, basically.
Oh, this is for a dodge?
Yeah, yeah. If you want to dodge, if you want to use an action on dodging, but you prepared a spell, so if you want to do a simultaneous attack and actually like take the damage, but also use your action now, you can do.
Oh,
that.
hell yeah. Badass. Let's do that.
Okay. All right. So
I have to pull it up.
while you're doing that, I'm going to roll the damage that everybody's going to take. Let me double check
damage.
that. Oh, emotional damage.
Emotional damage.
Okay, so that's
What the hell?
all right. So that's going to be 8. Get rid of
For
that.
spell 99. Page 99.
18 points of damage. So the fireball comes flying towards you guys, expands as it gets closer, and then basically just erupts kind of around you guys. And singes all of your assorted armors for 18 points of damage. And at the same time, Dwyer just stands there, takes it, and then...
Any of them within a 50 feet line. If any of them are bunched up in that and 50 feet in front.
From the angle that you are at, I believe you could hit the green one and the one that just shot the flame.
Hell yeah. Let's go. That's 3d6 mega damage, and the saving throw is a dodge.
Okay. Alright, so...
Do you roll for the dodge first, and then I roll damage, or do I roll damage and then you roll dodge?
Dodge and then damage.
Dodge, damage. Dip, duck, dive, dodge. Right? There were 5 Ds, weren't there?
As many Ds as you want. Alright, so for dodge... Get back to the D20. There we go. Alright. Oh, did you roll a strike roll, by the way, for it? You can apply your regular bonus, like your combat bonus for strike for that.
I don't have one, but I did roll a 19.
Okay. So it attempts to dodge, is not able to. Oh wait, there's 2 of them. Yeah. Neither are still able to dodge. That was the green and that one. All right.
Oh, that's
so,
a shitty roll.
8 damage.
I rolled a 6 and 2 1s. That's some horse shit. I had 3d6 and I rolled an 8.
Failed.
Yes. Oh, man, these hands are just weird. I gotta get used to this. Rungus, how do you cast spells with your big mittens? Well,
Big Rungus mittens. All right.
Not gonna do what I was gonna do.
So at the same time as you get hit with this flame, you just kind of take it and you shoot yours back out. You hit both of them. They both take some fire
like a
damage.
Yoda move?
Yeah. That ends that one's turn.
is that damage to my HP, or is that damage my
Your armor.
Armor takes?
Yeah, your armor.
Okay, cool.
All right, the big blue. He's the largest one of all of them.
When you come back and you move your mouse,
You're my boy, Blue.
you feel like making love at midnight in the dunes of the cave.
Well, you know what they say about big mittens, right? Big gloves.
And bracelets.
Yeah, Big ring size, too.
Probably. So you could have tiny little fingers.
Just long hands.
Just big palms.
Big
sweaty palms.
with little tiny little sausage fingers.
Or little skinny things.
Let me get a little bit better angle on that.
Fix his face.
Oh man, my glasses are getting fogged up.
All right, there we go. Now you can at least see the big hulking blue one at the very top of the screen there, lumbering towards you. And then just behind them is the other two that, well, I could probably get a little higher.
Oh.
Yeah, there we go. All right, so with that, the big blue is going to. So Rungus is not there. He's going to use his first attack just to lunge at you guys, because he's got a lot of distance to cover to reach you guys. So that'll be his first.
I said that at the same time.
First thing.
Not the lunges.
So Ermidon, you are up now.
I thought I lost my first one
It's not your first one; it's your last one.
with the duck.
Take it off the end.
Oh, okay. I like that roll. Thank you, D&D Rose. So I'm still going over after the one that like tried to sneak attack on us. I want to smack him in the face with my hammer.
There we go. That should get everybody on the screen, I think. Except for the... Oh, no, you can kind of see the one in the back. All right. All right, yeah. Go ahead and roll your strike.
Boo.
Okay. Get my parry up here. Yeah. So you go to swing your hammer, and it just doesn't even make contact. It just misses it. As it's grossly like giving you this weird toothy like grin, and it starts to lick its lips. That's gonna bring us to the orange one. The orange one. Oh wait, yeah, it's the one you're fighting. So he's going to strike back at you. So he is going to hit you with a 9 unless you want to parry. It's free to parry.
Steve Perry.
Yeah. So he goes to swing at you with his big clawed hand, and you basically just kind of use your hammer to like bash it away.
Sweet.
And that's going to bring us to the green one. The green one.
I think Steve is my favorite parry.
It is a good parry.
I just like how I rolled a 3 and still was able to parry.
Como. I'm
All
gonna
right.
say Como.
So the green one
Como.
lunges forward and strikes at Dwyer. Strike
Why?
is this one. Unnatural 20. So you can roll to parry. You get automatic parry.
Automatic parry.
Katy Perry.
Oh, there's another one.
That's a good one.
I'm telling you, man. Perry Como. Como.
Who is that?
This is like
Hey.
an oldies singer, man. Like
Oh,
gold,
okay.
like way like old, like blast from the past music, man.
Like Rod Stewart.
16.
There's a Rod Stewart concert coming around here. Just saying. Still stuck on telescopic appendage. It's been almost a month.
It's gonna smash its claws across your armor and do 11 points of mecha damage. Leaves visible
Oh,
gashes
shit.
in it.
Oh, that's gonna tell a story later.
Okay.
My armor is very beat up right now, though.
Dwyer, you are up.
If I had to gauge it, I'd say maybe 10 more points of whatever you would classify as armor points before this thing falls apart. Let's see. What does Dwyer want to do? Is there one close to me?
Oh yeah,
I
the
have
one
a
that
hard
just
time
swiped
seeing
you.
which one's me.
Yeah, the green one.
Absolutely. So I'm going to
This is one of the ones you cinched with fire.
Hey, you like this? How about this?
and I'm going to touch him and I'm going to dominate him.
All right. And what was a saving throw for that?
Ooh, you know what? I think this is one of those ones where I was wrong because I have none, but I know that that's wrong because we've gone through this.
Oh, it might still
Let
be
me
a strike
pull up-
check, actually. Because you have to make contact. I have the Book of Magic up.
So do I. There we go. I just gotta find it. I think it's a level 5. Yeah, level 5, which is right here. Domination. Saving throw standard.
Okay. So it is a magic save.
Like a plastic bag.
All right. So, first, make sure you make contact with it. So give me a strike roll.
I have no pluses to strike.
Yeah. So you just have to touch him.
I'm
So you need a natural 5 or higher.
13.
All right. So that's good enough to make contact. Let's see here. And then it needs a standard saving throw versus magic. Where's the plane? There it is. It does not. Its eyes go cloudy, and its arms go slack, and it just kind of stands there and looks at you.
Yeah, I want you to go fuck up your friends right now. Go.
All right. That was Dwyer. All right, Billy, you're up.
All right, let's take a shot. Who would be the closest?
All right, so from you, can you see the board map there?
Mhm.
There's the orange
There's a
blob at the
cauldron.
bottom with the black spots. Ermidon is directly to the right of that, and then you are directly behind that.
Okay.
You're that dark smudge with the red rim on the bottom of the figurine. Yeah. Oh.
All right. Well, from my vantage point, can I take a shot at the big guy?
Yes.
That's the one that's actually furthest away.
Yep.
Something. 10.
All right. It's not going to dodge, so go ahead and roll your damage.
Are you guys dropping it like it's hot?
Drop it like it's hot.
That's good.
I don't think it lets you double drop.
I don't think it does either.
I think once you
There's like a cooldown.
I think once you've dropped, you stop. Yep. Mm-hmm. So now the
What are we
pool just
dropping?
sits there empty.
8.
8 points of damage. Okay. You blast this thing. It's not stopping its charge, but it definitely is showing some kind of blood oozing out of its wound. It has a glowing tint to it that's very goo-like. But it is still lumbering towards you. But this is where we're going to call it for this evening. And we'll pick back up on the battle next time.
Dead center what?
Of the pool, you got a
happens if you get-
99.36, which
what
means
happens-
you were what 30, 64 away, 0.64 away from dead center.
Yeah, that's pretty
What
good.
happens if it's dead center?
You get 100.
Under what?
I don't know.
Oh, look, it's on fire.
Is it showing on
Oh,
the
here
screen?
comes Billy F. All-Star. He ain't getting it. Nope.
It apparently summoned me as a vampire.
Mm-hmm.
Cool.
Hey, I guess that means you're playing Curse of Strahd on Wednesdays now.
As a vampire.
You better roll up another. He wants to be a. He wants to be a turtle in Crimson Tunics.
I'm ready to be a turtle.
Nice.
Turtle Ranger.
I like it. Okay. So, are you able to do the raid while can you have access to that?
I can't. Actually, you know what? I can.
I
All I have to
thought
do
we
is
could
open up
do
OBS.
that while I do the
Yep, all I have to do is open up OBS.
outro here. All right, so if you enjoyed what we did and this is your first time watching, please hit the follow button down the bottom right-hand corner. That is the most important thing to us forever. But otherwise, please join us again. We'll be off tomorrow and this Saturday. We will return on Sunday for Tomb of Annihilation, 9 p.m. to 11 p.m. Eastern Time. Then Monday we are potentially off, but Armand sounds like he might want to try to do something. So if we decide we'll do something, we'll let you know in Discord. It'll be a very last minute thing, but
I really want to do Crimson Tunic.
What day?
Monday.
What's a holiday?
It's possible. I'll take a look at the adventure this weekend, see if I can't put together a quick follow up, the follow up to the first Crimson Tunics.
You guys want a one shot? I'll give you a one shot.
We're getting better at the one shots. I'm just saying we're able to actually do it in a little bit longer than normal time, but within one episode, an actual one shot.
That's awesome. Well done, everyone.
Yeah, it's quite an achievement for us. Also, Tuesday we'll be back for Conan, episode 6. I think this is like the crescendo of the first act for them. So that's going to be exciting. That's going to be 6 p.m. to 8 p.m. Eastern Time. And then, Billy, you doing a show Tuesday? All right, so...
Oh, yeah, we're done Quarry, so we'll find something else.
That's right. I killed everybody.
Just about.
Yeah. Well, all my people, anyway. And a couple of yours. And some of the people that we had no control over. So a lot of people. I killed a lot of people. There's one thing I'm good at during those games. It's getting everybody killed. And then Wednesday, we will be back for Curse of Strahd. 8 p.m. to 10 p.m. Eastern Time. And then next Thursday, we're back to Star Wars. 8:30 to 10:30 p.m. So... Oh, God. Daddy.
Daddy! I can't believe I did that. I said that,
that's good.
immediately regretted it. And no one clipped it. Thank God.
It's not too late.
It's not too late to clip it, but thankfully no one has yet. We're running out of time on that raid.
That's okay. We're done all the important stuff. Look at Bruce Gaskin go. Yeah. We're going to raid somebody. And I'm going to put up pictures of the miniatures and the set piece for everybody to see in Discord so they can enjoy that.